Hello, I'm just trying to set up the camera system right now. We're gonna do this build. All right, let's start this build. So we got all the furniture. We just check the items we need in this car. So for that we got a seat, we got this, the hubs, steering wheel, the bolts, the tools. So shall we start the build? So this is 12 volt kids ride-on car, and all right. So let's switch the car upside down to cut the zap straps with the cutter. Any cutter scissor will work. Yeah, put it outside. The rear driving thing. There's two straps. It has washers and the bolts. So some of these cars has like uh, move this stuff up here, move the car a little bit in the front so we can see what's going on. Okay, so this is rear-wheel drive, so this is pretty straightforward. Uh, we have two sets of wheels. One has the rear this mount to go on the motor side, and the front wheel has non-motor mounts. So let me go quickly put the front ones on. We have the washer. So washer goes both sides to hold the tire not to just go inwards, because it doesn't have any motor. It's only rear-wheel drive. Some of them has motor, so it has different setting. So this is the other side. The front wheel. Put it on. Another washer goes on, and a bolt. Usually it comes with a little tool, but this one doesn't have any tool. We just put them on for now with the hand tight, and then once we flip over, we'll tight them with I think it's 70 mm. You need so on these things, just make sure you put washers this side and the other side, and then just do a hand tight, and then once we flip, we will tight these bolts, and the rear ones we're gonna put the axle. So it has a little rubber band with the tape to secure or all the so this is the rear axle rod, which we have to put it in. Make sure this is the bolts on. Once we kind of put this rod, we can put this straight off on this rubber band. And we can check too. This one's pretty straightforward. We're gonna put the on the rear wheel. Make sure to put the washer. That will be at the side. Check this. Washer first and bolt. we can flip it over. So the main so this is the uh, like instruction here to connect the battery, and usually this red connection is not connected, and mostly when you connecting this red terminal to make the connection work, make sure this plastic safety piece has to removed in order to plug it in. But usually we don't realize and we try to plug it in like this way, and it never works. So plug it in and we can push it. It comes alive. So the connection is good. So these are the motor connectors, adapters, a little controller or motherboard you can say, if you ever have to fix. This is 12 volt 7 amp. You can possibly put another 7 amp and run into parallel to do the double the play time, or add, I think you can add 10 amp bigger battery because you have a lot of space under the seat. So when you're going to switch the battery ever, same thing, we're gonna remove the seat, and underneath we're gonna open this Phillips screws and take this one out, take the black terminal wire out. It has some silicone on top. It's the best idea if you put a hot glue or silicone here to make the connection waterproof. This is the charging point right here. Okay. Hello. Uh, Live chat. Hello, Dominic. Give me a big shout out. Big shout out to Dominic 215. You can cut this rubber band or this. Okay, and I believe these are 17 mm bolts. So for this thing, you need either two people, or you need to hold one side. You hold in order to tight the bolt. Make sure you do not over tight them, otherwise these motors get overload and seize and overheat. If you don't have to like 17 this thing, you can actually hold the something with plier and tight the bolt without moving the center axle rod. Otherwise, okay. The rear thing is done. We can tie the front ones as well. So, other trick for this assembling this toys or the front wheel. I'll show you this way. So when we're going to tighten this bolt, make sure you only tighten to the level where it's freely like rotating. Otherwise, if you over tighten them, sometimes you don't know how much to tighten. So right now it is good, but a little bit play. So we can tighten up to. So this is perfect. It can freely move. Otherwise, if you tighten more, and there is a lot of resistance gonna be on the tire, and then it will make the motors overheat and fry. That is one of the main reason the DIY assembly goes wrong, and it is very common to do that mistake since we are torquing the bolt and want to secure properly for the kids, and that leads to over tighten the front wheel. Let me show you the example about over tight. So right now this is, so look, if I over tight this, it won't move. It's like resistance, so it has to move freely. So we have to much look it. This is fine. And these comes with these star hubcaps, pretty fancy. There are these clips goes on this wheel inside, Take another landing, and we're gonna just snap them. Make sure they're all popping. To the other side. So for these, just to show you, for these caps to take them off, or if you have to ever tight the bolt or chain or something, you need some kind of this prying tool or something with flat head, just to go in between those clips, and you can take them off like this. This will pop out. So that way you will do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or how many any other tire the hubcap has, just to break the plastic patches to take it out. If you ever want to do a repair or tight the wheel, or accidentally put it on sometime, while you're testing, and you didn't tight, you forgot to tight the bolt. So next up we will do the steering wheel. This is where most problems comes. I can show you a little bit more closely. So check out this thing, and this steering wheel has the controls for music and honk, and this wire usually get cut out, or the connector comes out while we putting the or assemble this part. So I'll show you what kind of journal errors or issues during the assembly happen, or if you're doing a repair or the music and honk controls are not working, how you can fix it. Just pull those. So we'll take this tape out. Let's just hold them the wires. Take this tape out. That little screw. So we're going to first make sure before actually installing the steering that the connection is working, otherwise you have to open the whole thing. So let's turn it on. Start up music. Let's hit this. So the controls are working fine, and now I'll tell you the best way to install it. So the steering wheel goes this way, not the bottom side, like this way, and this wire has to go down. Make sure it is not so make sure the wire goes down straight, and we are aligning this the steering rod this way. Go the other side. You can use screwdriver or you can use a drill, like the screwdriver bit. Make sure it's fully tight and secured. Again, do not over tight it, otherwise it's going to create issues while turning the wheel. This is all secured. Now we will move to the seat and the front. So this one has this fancy, this leather quilted seats with 5-point safety seat belt, which is good for the young kids. So those hooks, and it comes with 2 screws. It goes there. Like right here to secure. all good. Now that is accessories. The things they will do the snapping. These are little mirrors. The folding mirrors. This mirror kind of moves, the door goes upwards to open, and the final thing I left is the windshield. The trick to install this is align the clips from one side and go around, and you will hear these clicks. Yeah, it's clicked. Okay, all good. Let's turn it on. So it comes with a charger. Make sure so this one is 12-volt charger, and every car has different location to plug it in. Let me take the so for this car, the charging point, charging connection or the adapter goes right here. Let me give you overview of this. This is turn on. This is light switch. This is a sway bar, like a motion goes back and forth. This is like a stories ABC.
The fisherman and the fish.
And you have a USB, you have aux, and you have a Bluetooth mode as well, so you can connect wirelessly your cell phone. This is your gear, park, drive, park, reverse. That's the pedal to go. This is the parental remote control. You have to put 2 batteries in it, 2 AAAs, and pair it once. The instructions are here to how to pair. This is it. Thank you so much. If any questions, just let me know.